Let's see if it's working. Why is not
Hi.
working?
Hi, Jen.
Hey,
Hi,
I figured out,
Cornelia.
ooh, your hair is so pretty.
Thank you. Let me get it out of my ear. It's in my hearing aid. One second,
Uh,
y'all.
Okay.
yeah, I'm trying to get a better lighting.
Okay. For people joining in, happy Flea Day. I'm going to call it Flea Day. Today is Black Market Flea Day, and we have so many vendors at Black Market Flea. So happy Saturday. Happy Flea Day. This is Jen from Black Women Vend. And today we are here to talk about an app, a platform, two amazing women who created this platform that is going to be a game changer for all of our vendors locally here in Lamert and Crenshaw. The platform is available all over the place, but I'm saying it's going to be a game changer for us here in LA because it's going to make getting your product online super simple, super affordable, and it's going to make being able to get your product to your clients like within an hour. So that's like a game changer because we have Shea So Fine on here. And, you know, sometimes you be getting dressed to go somewhere, you realize your jar of butter is empty. What are you going to do? So now you could jump on this app. Valentina can get the order together for you really quick, and it could be to your house before you need to get dressed. So that's what we're doing here today. We're talking about Velvet and the ordering platform that's going to be a game changer for our vendors. So I'm going to turn it over to Jackie and Orna, let them introduce themselves, talk a little bit about the platform, and give us all the great details of how we can get on board.
Thank you. So, hi, I'm Jackie.
I'm Orna.
We're the co-founders of Velvet. So, Velvet is a platform for small businesses to allow delivery within a 10 to 15 mile radius to their consumers. It's something that we wanted to create to help small business owners reach and have that direct to consumer relationship.
So we started initially in beauty. We started as Beauty Go Go, and we're working with beauty supply stores. But we realized that small business owners like yourself, Shea So Fine, could definitely benefit from the distribution aspect of our app. So we've created right now a marketplace for local products that help you choose products in your area that are local, and then you also get that delivery from your favorite vendors. It's very easy. All you do is go on velvet.co, spelled with a Y, like on her shirt. And you can check out our website. You can shop and see what stores are in your area, or you can set up a store yourself. It's very simple. We've got AI integrated to help you set up your store. Valentina, you're one of our merchants. Can you tell us a little bit about how easy it was for you to set up your store?
Yes, good morning, everyone. It's good to see all y'all beautiful faces. I'm
Good morning.
Valentina, the founder and owner of Shea So Fine, and I have a whipped body butter. I'm calling it the body souffle now, and I'm doing some rebranding, but I love Velvet because it really helped me breathe new life into my business. There was a lot of issues I had with shipping because I used to ship to like Connecticut, New York, New Orleans. I mean, all over the country I shipped because I had a lot of customers that I met at Venice Beach Boardwalk. And so all the people from there would actually order from me. But I was taking a lot of losses. And so the reason why I was taking a lot of losses is because this body souffle, the body butter, it's a living product. So I can't just ship it and then let it sit in the heat in a like a truck and it melts. Because then when it arrives to my customer, then it doesn't have that whipped texture that I do. So what I made an executive decision to stop doing shipping right now and just focus on my local market, Los Angeles, because it's enough people. California has so many people. We have so many people here in Los Angeles that use body butter. So I decided to just focus on my local market, and just I was delivering myself. I would let people order from me and through my website, or call me even, and I would deliver it to them, and I would just charge them $8 for me personally to come deliver it to them. But that wasn't always sustainable either. So then when I found out about Velvet through Jen with Black Women Vend, it totally breathed new life into my business, because now people can place the order. They can download the app really easily, set up their account, and then they can order it in within an hour. Sometimes we even within 30 minutes. people are getting their products delivered to them. And I have my team. So when I'm at work, my team, which is my parents, they prepare the order and they walk it out to the Uber delivery driver comes to my door. If I'm not home, my mom or my dad will walk it to them. They're elderly, so it helps. So like we're working as a family to continue to build Shea So Fine. And as I continue to grow the business and add new products to the business and also add my apparel line, I will open it back up to shipping, but I need a team for that because it's a lot that goes into shipping. It's not just like, oh, you pay for shipping and then that's it. No, we have to have boxes, bubble wrap, tape. Then we have to print
Mhm.
out the labels, and it's just a lot to ship right now. And it's been
Yeah.
just me. So Velvet has totally changed everything for me because now all I got to do is have my bags. I already got my body butters jars made. I make them every week fresh, and boom, they just order it through the app and they get their delivery within an hour, and then they look beautiful because their skin is glowing like this, honey. And thank you everybody who has used Velvet so far. I'm so grateful. I love Velvet.
Yes, yes, thank you.
And then can I
Mhm.
just say, if you see in the, I don't know if you all can see the comments, but someone else echoed your comment. They said a lot of shea butter companies don't ship in the summertime because of what you're talking about, the product melting. And I know I deal with a lot of different businesses. I know last year Napoli Naturals had a period where they couldn't ship their butters. TK couldn't ship his butters, and another person, Tish, she couldn't ship her butters. So being able to focus on a local market could really save your business, because if you go through the whole summer season without being able to generate your primary source of revenue, what happens to your business? So again, things like this, things like Velvet are a game changer because now you can still deliver it and not have to lose out on all that summer business.
Mhm.
Now, something that I want to.
I do. Oh, no, no, no. My storefront? No, no, no. I don't have a storefront. I run the business out of my house.
So, what makes you confident working with Velvet, and why did you choose to work with us working out of your house?
Well, Velvet allows me to have a digital storefront so everybody can see how my body butter looks. They can also go to my Instagram page and I show how I make the body butter. I show it applying it. I even show my skin because
Mm-hmm.
Shea So Fine saved my skin from really bad eczema and all kind of skin ailments. So it allows me to connect with my customers, and then when they want their body butter, they can just go onto the Velvet app. And I trust the Velvet app because it's very, the technology of it is perfect. it's
Oh,
just it's
thank
just
you.
straightforward. It's easy to download. People, even my 75-year-old friend who loves the body butter, she was easily able to download
Yep.
it, put her name in, put her credit card information in, and place her order and get her order. And so it's really straightforward. I really love the technology of it. I love you guys because you worked with me the first few orders that I did. You guys were on the phone with me, making sure I knew what I needed to do so that I could have a smooth, delivery to my customer. And I just really, I'm looking forward to adding more of my products, which I'm working on right now. And it's a really great, it saved my business. And what you said,
That's
it literally saved
wonderful.
my business because I was losing so much revenue not being able to ship. But then I was
Mm-hmm.
losing revenue by shipping because I had to give a bunch of
Right.
refunds. Stuff was getting returned. People were getting stuff broken, or just, it was just a mess. It turned into a mess. It really almost put me out of business, so you guys
Yeah.
saved my business. Velvet saved my business.
Nice. And then can I ask this question, because we keep talking about how easy it is from the customer standpoint, and she's mentioning her 75-year-old neighbor was able to order and things like that. What does it look like from the small business owner side to onboard? Because I've tried to help people like get on some of the bigger platforms like Amazon. That was such a huge and overwhelming process that the business owner's like, you know what? Actually, I don't even want to do it anymore. So
Yeah.
can you talk about how the business owner gets onto the platform and sets up their storefront?
Yeah, I just used my laptop. I went onto their website, velvet.co. I created my account. I started to add my products, and it was like it was really easy. It was really easy. It's really straightforward. I understand what you mean about that Amazon. I tried to do Amazon, and they want you to do like a membership every month, and it's like my goal right now is to keep my overhead as low as possible right now. So I think that Velvet was way better than Amazon. You know, so easy, straightforward. I know how to use technology, but sometimes I get stuck, you know. And when I got
Mhm.
stuck, Orna was right there to help me.
And one of the things I want to highlight is that we have that private address feature that we set up in the beginning too. You know, when you're setting up your store and you have a home-based business, you don't always want people knowing where you live, but you can always set it as a private address, so it'll just say the city, and it allows you to deliver from there. I love hearing that you said that it was super easy, because that's been our goal, is to have beginner-friendly tech. We wanted to make sure that the merchants and the consumers had a super seamless experience, and we continue to take all the feedback, any of the, oh, can you do it like this, do it like that? Anything to make it easier is what we were planning to do. So we incorporated AI. If you have your own products that are typical products in retail, you can upload them in there and it'll automatically build the pictures and the descriptions. Or if you have individual custom products like Valentina, you can add them on your own. So we wanted to really make it seamless for small business owners that may not have a storefront yet.
Yeah, and really catering to that local, e-commerce community. One thing that the pandemic has taught us is that customers are now expecting their products to be delivered fast, quick. Everybody wants that experience. And we were seeing how the major retailers, these big box chains, were able to turn that on fast. But small businesses, whether they had brick and mortars or they were home-based businesses, were not able to do that. So we really felt like we were empowering our community and other communities that were similar to be able to compete in what's happening since the pandemic.
And then can I ask this? I'm always thinking from the business owner point of view. So I have maybe one or two questions. So as far as being able to join the Velvet platform, does the business owner already have to have an existing website or an Instagram shop, TikTok shop? What do they need to have to be able to get onto your platform?
They just need to have a product that they want to sell. They do not have to have anything existing. They create an account with us, and we give them that digital storefront and that digital presence, and then they upload their products. So we're able to quickly upload even custom products on that platform. So, and then we help them with we help them with getting with Uber to deliver those products that they have.
And also, like for payments as well, we do have Stripe that we're integrated with. So it's seamless, and we're not the ones collecting it. We don't know any of your bank account information. We will help you once you create your account. You just put in your email address, where your store is. If your store is going to be private, if it's your home address, set it as private. Upload your products, and then we have a one-on-one with you in order to make sure you can set up your Stripe account. And Stripe is the same thing thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you for the referral too. Thank you.
Yes. So Stripe is the same thing that they use on Shopify. So it's very secure, and it helps us to make sure that the payments if we get any fraudulent payments, Stripe helps that, and it protects our merchants as well. So the one thing that we do ask for most of the time, there's an EIN portion on our application when you first fill it out, and there's a contract that you have to sign. But it's pretty simple, and I don't even think it's required to progress, but we do ask for you to enter it if you have it.
Yeah, if you have it, just so you have it. But I see the comment about the tooth gem. I love tooth gems. My background's in dentistry, so. So how that would work for you, if you're traveling to the client, it's really, if you are providing the tooth gem, then they could have it delivered to them, and then it's already at their house when you get there. So that definitely is something that you could do if you want it to already be set up. If you're providing it to them, and then you have to be there to be present anyway, then you can just bring it. But yeah, if it's something that you're saying, hey, pick out what you want, and then I just show up and everything's ready, that would be perfect for you then to use Velvet.
Okay,
so it's really more like DoorDash. It's kind of like DoorDash for small businesses that don't have a storefront, is the best way to think about it.
Okay, and then can we clarify, because you mentioned before you started with beauty products, so Velvet, they can have any kind of product, whether it's jewelry, clothing, beauty products, but any tangible thing that can be picked up from their store or their location and delivered to somebody else.
Absolutely.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so we do not, of course, we can't accept alcohol and tobacco products or marijuana products, anything like that. So that's based off of the Uber guidelines because we're transferring it with Uber. We do have pickup options on there as well. So you can, if you do have a storefront, you can program it where they can do pickup options as well and come to your store and pick it up from you. But those are the main limiting factors. And there are some other factors as far as weight because they're Uber drivers. So you don't want to deliver something that's like over 50 pounds. You know, you want it to be small, compact, and just like with a sealed, so when it's transferring. And also even like food vendors, so people that food prep, you can meal prep and use that as well, and send out food as well. I know that in some states they have like different laws where you can't send specific baked goods. So like in Texas, but we did check California is fine. So in LA, you can send food from your home, no problem as well. So if you meal prep, this is another option to help with moving deliveries.
Oh, nice. And then can you just kind of run verbally through kind of what the process looks like? So like if someone went on the if I went into the app right now and I ordered something from Valentina, then what happens? Does she get like an email or something, or and then what does it look like?
Yeah, so Valentina, what happened when you got that order in the middle of the night last night? How did you know? Because I was
Okay.
asleep.
Yeah, so it pops up as a notification. So I had to make sure that I have my notifications on my email all open, like I, because sometimes I turn my notifications off so because it gets distracting sometimes. So yes,
Mhm.
I had to make sure that my email notifications are on, and it pops up right in my phone just like a text message. And then I'm able to click into the email, and then you go into the email and it allows you to click, and then it opens up my account, and then I go and I view it and I make sure that I have the product, which most of the time I know what I have. And then I click a little check box, and then I say, click, click, click. Yes, I have all these actual, products. And then I put it inside the bag, and then I click, what do I click like,
Confirm.
Yeah.
yeah, there's something I
Confirm.
click that says like, yeah, okay, I have it now. Start the Uber now. Send the Uber to me. Like you don't have to. I love that because, say for instance, if there's sometimes if I'm at work and my team, which is my parents, if my
Hello.
team I can't get them on the phone, get your butt on the phone, right? I get them on the phone and I'm like, okay, order's coming in. You need to put this. Most of the time, I usually have the bag ready. But if the bag's not ready, I say a sugar pop and two vanillas. Put it in a bag, and then they do it. So I wait until I get them on the phone. Then when I have them on the phone, then from wherever I'm at work, I click send the Uber driver, and then the Uber driver gets the Uber driver be getting there so fast. I'm
Yeah,
like, that Uber
so
driver
right.
was the Uber driver just waiting outside my house or something, because the Uber
So we
driver
gotta
comes
be
really
doing
fast.
right. Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
so really, so one thing that we wanted to do for the merchants and really got feedback on when we were building the app was with other platforms, the merchant does not have the choice of when the driver comes. If an order comes, that driver is coming. And so we wanted to make sure that the merchant had control of that because they may not be, if they have a storefront, they may not be there, or they may not be at their house at the moment they get an order. So we wanted to make sure an order comes, the merchant gets a notification, the merchant goes in and confirms that, yes, I have this product, it's ready to go. They hit confirm, the driver comes, and both the merchant and the consumer get a link from Uber that they can track the entire process of their order from when the Uber driver accepts it to when it's dropped off to the consumer. And they can actually watch the car go by so they can see when it's picked up. Uber will communicate, hey, this driver has 2 more stops ahead of you in case they do pick up something else on the way. And it's really open so that the consumer knows exactly what time they to expect their order, and the merchant knows that this order is on the way to their customer.
I really like that too because it helps us with fraud because as the merchant, you can see, oh no, it's at your door. I'm looking at it. You can actually confirm live that the order is making it there. Other platforms, once the order is gone, it's away from the merchant. The merchant doesn't have that live tracking as well. But I did see a question in the comments asking how much does it cost? So as of right now, it's completely free to join and try our platform as a merchant. We actually charge the consumers per purchase a 10% upcharge. So it's actually baked into your prices in our website, and then we charge them delivery. We will eventually have a subscription cost, but we're not at that point yet. So we're taking on pilot stores and developmental partners to try it out. So if you're interested, joining now is the best time. So you get to experience it for free, give us all the feedback and help us build it.
Thank you for that. And then also, just in listening to what Valentina is saying, and again, at the top of the call, I kept saying, this is a game changer. So listen to what she said. She said, I'm at my job, my 9 to 5, but I'm still taking orders because I have my parents at home who can put the stuff in the bag and hand it to the Uber driver. So my thought is, all these kids over here about to have a summer job, because while I'm at work, I can, do the order on my phone through the app, and then I can call to the house and say, hey, put, like she said, put A, B, and C in the bag, and then hand it to the Uber driver. Of course, they're over 18. So, for safety and things like that. But literally, it's a game changer, because for merchants that have 9 to 5 jobs, you can still do your business even if you're not physically present to pack the bag yourself. That is huge. That's huge.
It's really important for us. We wanted, it's such misconceptions around being an entrepreneur, and you shouldn't keep a job, you shouldn't do this. We want to make sure that we were able to provide that for those entrepreneurs who do have to work and are using, leveraging their 9 to 5 for their business and for their dream. So we wanted to make sure that that was a possibility, to where if there was anyone in your home or anyone that could do an order for you, you could be at your 9 to 5 and still be making your dream happen.
And you know what's so special about that is you can set up multiple locations. So if you've got a cousin, you've got a friend, you can now extend your delivery radius and have all of your minions putting together your orders for you. And it just helps when you have that community aspect. And that's really why we wanted to be on this live for sure, because as the vendors, when you're at the park, how incredible would it be to have people going live with you and you're able to send deliveries right from the park. You may not have a storefront, but if you're out, and you have that ability to send it from wherever you are, it's good. So where you sign up, right at velvet.co.
Velvet.co. Yep. BYLVET.
And if you're a consumer and you're trying to download the app, make sure you refresh it a couple times to see what stores come up in your area. It is dependent on what stores we have, so you may not have some stores coming up, but maybe you're the next merchant that's going to have a store in that area, and you'll monopolize that 10 to 15 mile radius of customers that you already have.
Okay. I have another thing, and may I make a point? So I am going to start a Bay Area store. So most people who know me know that I am from the Bay Area, from San Francisco, Oakland area. And I have a friend who always orders, and I even have gone up to the Bay Area and showed her how to make body butter, because we were already planning on doing a store where she can do what I was doing out here in LA. But now that we have the Velvet app, I'm going to go up there by the end of this month, bring her all the supplies. We're going to make a bunch of body butter, get it ready. And she's going to have a San Francisco store. And then I'm going to have an Oakland store. But my friend in San Francisco, who's going to actually be making the body butter, she's going to make it and bring maybe like 100 jars a week to my Oakland friend, who's like my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these women are my sisters. They got my back. They buy the body butter. They use the body butter. They believe in Shea So Fine, the business. So I'm excited to launch the Bay Area stores, and it'll be a digital store on the Velvet app. So I'll have Los Angeles, I'll have Oakland, and I'll have San Francisco. And I do have a friend in Compton that I think I'm going to try to rope in and get her. Because I got the Compton Watts. I got people from Compton and Watts that love using this body butter. But I think I may be sometimes out of the 15-mile range for a couple of people. So I'm going to have a bunch of storefronts, though.
Nice. So then what I'd like to offer to people in Leimert Park and Crenshaw, if you are a merchant or a vendor and you're interested, we'll start an interest list. And then what we can do is we can meet in person, maybe at Lion Butters Marketplace, maybe at Aura, someplace in the village. But we'll get together a group of merchants, and then we'll get Jackie and Orna. I just said Aura. On Zoom because they're located in a different state. And then what we can do is we can do an in-person kind of group Q&A. We can have someone on site, probably Taisha, who can help people,
Yep.
download the app right there and start the process right there. So what I'm going to do after this call is over, well, give me until tomorrow. I'm about to go to Black Market Flea. But tomorrow I will put a link up where merchants and vendors can sign up. And if we get at least 10 to sign up, then we'll do an in-person session where we will have someone help you walk you through. Taisha will be there to walk you through downloading the app, getting your store started, and then we can have Jackie and Orna on Zoom and answer any questions, and we can just all, be up and running all together.
I love that. That's wonderful. We're down.
Definitely. We're
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
And then,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say we have a giveaway we want to talk about too when you're done.
Oh, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we actually have a company that we kind of partnered with one of our advisors. It's called Shaska, and they actually have a wet to dry flat iron. So your hair can be completely wet and it'll go straight. So wet to straight flat iron is patented, and it's a couple of Black twin women that have started this company. And we are giving away one of these brand new out of the box to anyone that can download the app in the Metro Detroit area. And we would love to send it to you if you win. So we need you to DM us, Shaska, Chaska. We probably should have to be in Detroit. Well, we can ship it. We can ship it to LA too. So if you're in LA, if you DM us that you're interested in that dryer, we'll do a random drawing and we can ship it to you too. So,
but definitely check them out, follow them too, because this is technology that has not been done yet.
Yeah.
It has a dual fan in there, and it's completely wet to dry. And it's technology that they have patented. They have some big names that are waiting for this patent to be live for everybody, but they are wonderful, wonderful women. Please follow them. We're giving one away, so we'll ship it out to you, and we'll announce the winner for sure. We'll make sure we post it.
Yep. So just DM us that you're interested in entering into the contest for that, and we'll pick someone at random and send it out. But it's really a good product, and we just wanted to push that forward for some of our Black ladies that are doing some great things in hair care too.
Yeah.
All right. So if you just want to say again how people can reach you to sign up for Velvet, and then Valentina, if you also just want to say where people can find you if they want to order your butters, then we'll close there. But we will, again, tomorrow put up a link so we can do another session. And then maybe one day we can come back and do a live order or an order on live so people can see how quickly it is. So take it away, Velvet.
Yeah, so you can find us at velvet.co, VYLVET.co. You can sign up as a merchant, or you can go on and download the app as a consumer.
Okay, and if you guys want to order, if you're in Los Angeles and you're a 15-mile radius to my store, go to Shea So Fine. Well, go to Velvet, and in the search bar, you can put Shea So Fine or you can put Shea Butter. And my jars are pretty much easy to spot. I have the light blue jars. I have the orange jars. I have all the different kind of colors. I have Sugar Pop, Vanilla. I have Gucci Guilty, Calvin Klein Obsession. I have so many different scents right now. And I also have a non-scented for people with really sensitive skin, which I healed my skin from a severe eczema. I used to not be able to put anything on my skin. All I could do was put like Vaseline on my skin, and it was awful. And I totally healed my eczema. And so this shea butter will really rebuild your collagen, add vitamins in there, protect you from the sun, and have you looking, honey, so good. You're going to be looking good after you use
No
Shea So
problem,
Fine.
girl.
So go ahead and get you some Shea So Fine. I'm ready. I got a bunch of fresh batches ready for you guys. So download Velvet and place your order, and I will have my team give it to the Uber driver because I'm going to work after this because I got to keep that money flowing.
Follow us,
Yes,
follow
follow.
her, follow
Yes.
us. Please, you can DM us if you have any questions. We are not shy. We will answer.
It's us. It's us answering.
It's not like we are the team.
Right. So it is us.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, ladies, so much. And again, for everyone, thank you to everyone who joined us today. And you guys tap in with Velvet because, like I said, it's a game changer. It's a money-making game changer. So tap in, and I'll put the link up tomorrow so we can do an in-person session. But I would love to see, I don't know, at least 111 vendors and businesses from Lamert Crenshaw to be on the Velvet app. All right. So
Yes.
until next time, we'll see you guys. But Velvet, 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 and Shea So Fine.
Thank you,
so
Velvet
much.
ladies. Thank you,
you.
Jen.
Bye.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.